Hey friends, are you ready to embark on an exciting journey into the world of web development? If you are, then you are in the right place. Welcome to our groundbreaking course where we will unravel the magic of building your very own Facebook and Messenger clones using the powerful and versatile Django framework. The best part about this course is that it's two courses in one, which means you are killing two birds with one stone. That is just amazing. Imagine being able to create platforms that connect people across the globe, just like the social media giants we all know and love. In this course, we will guide you step by step through the process of creating these dynamic and interactive applications packed with all the features you know and adore. Now, let me give you a sneak peek into what you'll achieve in this course. You'll master the art of creating user profiles with customizable avatars, cover photos, and detailed information. Then we'll dive into the world of real-time messaging, enabling users to send and receive message instantly, just like on Messenger, using WebSockets and channels. We'll then teach you how to implement friend request real-time notification so that your users won't miss a bit. And I'll teach you how to create posts, comment on posts, reply to posts, view post detail, view like counts, count comments, and many more features that I cannot start listing here. Then in the user profile, users will be able to edit their profile information such as name, age, location, relationship status, and many more. You know what? I'll highly recommend you watch the next video to see all these features in real-time demo that I created. But hold on, there is more. Throughout this course, you'll gain an in-depth understanding of the Django framework, which you know is one of the most popular and sought-after web development tool in the industry. Whether you're a seasoned developer looking to expand your skill set or a coding beginner eager to learn something new, we've got you covered. Our carefully crafted curriculum caters to all levels of expertise, guiding you from basic to more advanced technique. Enrolling in this course means more than just learning to code. It's about unleashing your creativity and building applications that impact lives. Facebook and Messenger have changed the ways we communicate, and now with the skills you acquire, you can contribute to shaping the digital landscape by creating your own social media startup or pretty much landing your first big job. So, are you ready to take the plunge and become a part of the next generation of web developers? Join us in this thrilling journey as we unlock the secrets of Facebook and Messenger using Django. Enroll now and let's create something extraordinary together. See you in the course. Welcome back, future coding superheroes. Now that you all are excited about diving into the world of Django and building your own very Facebook and Messenger clone, let's talk about the tools and requirements you need to make the most out of this enriching learning experience. First and foremost, we will need the essential building blocks. You guessed it, Python is the heartbeat of our development process, and if you're already familiar with Python, fantastic. If not, don't worry, we'll guide you through the basic steps from beginning to intermediate or to advanced level to ensure that you're comfortable with the language before we go ahead and start working with advanced things like messaging and sending a friend request and things like that. Next up, we have GitHub. This is the developer's best friend. GitHub is a fantastic platform that allows you to manage your code, collaborate with others, and track changes effortlessly. You will get hands-on experience using Git for version control, which is an indispensable tool in the developer's toolbox. Now, what's a web development course without a trustworthy website? That's where Google Chrome comes in. With its developer tools and extensive plugin ecosystem, Chrome will be your window into the wonderful world of web development. Of course, we can't forget your trusty coding companion, Visual Studio Code. Visual Studio Code is a lightweight, powerful code editor that boasts an array of features to streamline your coding process and experience. Its user-friendly interface and robust extension makes it a perfect match for your development journey. But wait, don't put those pen and paper away just yet. While the digital realm is our playground, there is something magical about putting pen to paper. We encourage you to take notes, sketch out ideas, and walk through challenges with good old-fashioned pen and paper. It's a tried and true method that sparks creativity and enhances the learning process. Remember, these tools are stepping stones to unleashing your full potentials as a web developer. Whether you're a coding whiz or you're just starting out, this course is designed to accommodate all skill level. So don't be shy, come as you are, and together we'll journey into the exciting world of Django development. Note, the link to all the tools listed above will be in the description of this video. Get ready to create something extraordinary, enroll in the Facebook App Messenger clone course today, and let the coding adventure begin. Welcome to our transformative web development course, where we have a clear and ambitious goal, which is to equip you with the skills and knowledge needed to become a proficient Django developer by building your very own Facebook and Messenger clone from scratch. In this comprehensive and hands-on course, we will guide you through every step of the development process, starting from the basics of Python programming all the way to deploying your fully functional social media application to the web. Our primary objective is to empower you to create dynamic and interactive web platforms that mirrors the functionality of those popular social media giants, for example, Facebook. Throughout the course, you'll embark on an immersive learning journey that offers a perfect blend of theoretical concepts and real-world projects. Whether you're a seasoned programmer or a coding novice, just like I've said before, our carefully crafted curriculum caters to all levels of expertise, ensuring that no one is left behind. Now, these are the key course objectives. The first one, we will master Django fundamentals. So we'll go ahead and lay a solid foundation by diving deep into the Django framework, and you learn about model, views, templates, URLs, and other essential components like templating, context processors. Then we'll start getting to advanced things like template tags, middleware, and all that, while gaining a firm grasp of how Django works behind the scene. Then we're going to go ahead and start working with real-time messaging. So we'll discover the magic of building a real-time messaging system similar to Messenger, and we'll learn to implement WebSocket connection using Django channels to enable instantaneous communication between users. In simpler words, when you send a message, you don't have to refresh your page to get the message. In real time, the person that you're communicating with gets your message as soon as you hit the send button. Now, the third thing that will be on our list is user profile and social features. So we're definitely going to go ahead and unleash our creativity as we guide you through creating customizable user profile, complete with avatars, cover photos, dynamic updating of user information, implementing friend request, notification, delete friend request, post like, comments, reply comments, delete comments, and a whole lot of things that has to power our social interaction. Then we're going to go ahead and start working with database design and management. We're going to master the art of designing an efficient database schema to store user data, messages, and other relevant information like their profile name, their images, comments like, comments counts, comments replies, and pretty much everything that we're going to be doing on the system. We're going to be storing them in the database securely. Then finally, we're going to go ahead and deploy to the web. So we'd simply turn our locally developed project into a live accessible application by deploying them to the web using platforms like Heroku or Railway, and we're going to be hosting our static or media files on AWS S3 buckets. By the end of this course, you will not only have developed a strong understanding of web development with Django, but also have two impressive projects in your portfolio, your Facebook and your Messenger clones. This project will serve as a testament to your newfound skills and will definitely, undoubtedly, make you stand out in the competitive world of web development. I will be by your side throughout the journey, providing guidance, support, and answering your questions promptly. So if you're ready to embark on an exciting transformative adventure into the world of web development, enroll now and let's bring your Facebook and Messenger clones to life. See ya inside the course. Hi guys, my name is Destiny and welcome back to the demo video for the Facebook clone series. And in this one, we're going to go ahead and show a detailed demo of everything that we will be building in this course. And I'd highly recommend you sit through this video because this is the video that will actually put you through everything that we're going to build. Hopefully you guys are going to enjoy the video. Do make sure to sit through it, and at the end of the video I'm very sure that you guys would have a clear understanding of everything that we're going to be doing in this course. So let's go ahead and get started. So I've got this folder over here called FB clone. And if I open up FB clone, then you can see that I have two folders here, the Facebook PRJ, which is the Facebook project. And this other one here is the template. So this is where all the templates that we're going to be using to build this course are stored. All right. So right now, if I open up my code editor, so as you can see, I've got my server running over here. Now, all I need to do is open up my web browser and come over to port 8000. And as you can see, I have this beautiful looking homepage over here. So from here, the first thing that you see that it's pretty much looks like Facebook, everything that Facebook real page have. I think we have tried to implement it in this one, and it looks really modern and beautiful, coupled with the fact that it's also responsive. So if I open up this and toggle the mobile responsiveness, as you can see, this is very responsive and it works perfectly well, just like Facebook. The message, the notification, the friend request, and every single thing that we have are actually working perfectly well. So let's go ahead and start off with the first thing that we see. So from over here, you can see that we have this post, looks great. So I created this one 6 hours, 1 minute ago. This is cool. And as you can see over here, I have started a new journey in tech today, and I've got this image that I posted. So a user can click on this image to view the image. As you can see, the image gets processed and we can view it over here. You can actually zoom in or zoom out on the image by pinching. And also we've got like, we've got comments, we've got share, and as you can see right now we have only one like, which is me that like this post. So I can go ahead and unlike this post, and as you can see it says 0 likes, and all this happens in real time. So without refreshing the page, it's actually communicating with the Django server and updating our templates in real time. All right, so we're actually working with pure HTML and Django here, no React, no Alpine, no HTMX, only HTML and Django. That's what we're working with. So right now I can go ahead and like again. As you can see, it says 1 like, and now we have the button. The button is blue. So if it's like this, 0 like with a dark button, if you refresh the page, you will see that it still remains like that, because we are getting this in real time from the database. And as you can see, it says 0 like. If I like now, 1 like, and if I refresh, as you can see, it will still remain like that, and it adds an image of one of the users that have liked it. That is perfect. This post does not have any comments. As you can see, it has 0 comments. This also does not have any comments. This one has 1 comment, as you can see, and it has 2 likes. So you can like, now it remains 1 likes. You can like again, it now adds up to 2 likes. So you can also create a new comment. You can say something like, hello, this is a new comment, and send the comments. So without refreshing the page, take a close look. We send the comments. What do you notice? This updates over here to 2 comments. Now we have this is a new comment, even with the trash icon. So the trash icon is showing up now just because this is our comment. All right, and as you can see, this person over here isn't me. This is not me. This is another user, so we are not able to delete their comments. And one really cool thing that we can also see here is the like comment. So if I click on this now, as you can see, I just disliked the comment. If I click on this, I like the comments, I unliked the comments. So as you can see, the liking comment is working perfectly well. And also there's this really cool feature that we have, which is the reply comment. So I can click on this, or let's say I want to reply to this other user's comment. I can click on this and I can say, hey there, because they said hi. So, and we send this. Now what do you notice? This is the reply, hey there. Without refreshing the page, the reply is working perfectly well as expected. I can put another comment. Take note of the 2 comments. There you go. Now I've got 3 comments. So I can like my comments, like my 2 comments. And as you can see, all this are working perfectly well without refreshing the page. Now I can go ahead and reload this. All right. So I reloaded the page, and now what do you notice? It now shows view 1 more comment. Then it truncates this to the latest 2 comments. So we don't want to cluster the home page with millions and thousands of comments. That's why we get only the first 2. But when a user click on view 1 more comments, it's going to go ahead and open up the product detail page, and it's going to show 1 comment. But before we do that, let me show you guys how the deleting of the comments works. So once you click on this, what do you notice? It's gone. As simple as that. Provided that the comment belongs to the user that's logged in, they're going to be able to delete it whenever they want. So if I click on this again, what do you notice? It's gone. So just view one more comment. Now I can go ahead and click on the view one more comment, and as you can see, it opens up the product detail page and we can see that one comment. So there is a lot of cool things over here. For example, I'm going to add multiple comments. Hey there, I'm just going to keep spamming the comments to make sure that I've got a lot of comments over here. I'm going to say tea, hi, yellow, hey there. Okay, I've got a couple of comments over here. Now I'm going to refresh this. All right, so as you can see now, we have our comments loading up. How about I want to keep adding multiple replies to one? I'm going to say hey, I'm going to say hi, I'm going to say come. So I just want to make sure that I got a lot of comments. I'm going to say hey. Now what do you notice, guys? As you can see, as I keep making the replies, they keep getting pushed down. So we have this little feature over here that help keep things in check so that we don't have millions of reply pushing down all the other comments. So as you can see over here, we just have the simple scrolling for each and every one of the comments. So if for any reason this comment over here starts getting exceeded, so as you can see, now what do you notice? It starts getting pushed down. So that's a little perfect feature that I like. And all those comments over here can be liked. Each and every one of them can be liked, and they can also be replied to. So that's a very good feature, I think, in my opinion. Now let's just hop back to the homepage again. I want to show you guys one more thing. So if we scroll down, you can see that we've got this load more thing. So we are not using the native good old pagination where you have to click and it reloads the page and show up new posts. But this one, once you click on the load more post, what do you notice? As you can see, we had 3 before. 1, 2, 3. Now we now have this one. We also have this one, and we also have this one. So that is perfect. As you can see, if for any reason we reload the page again, then as you can see, it's gonna get back to the 3 posts per page. So this is up to you. You can make it 10, you can make it 50, you can make it 100, but I just want to make it 3 posts so you guys can actually see how it works. So we've got 3 posts over here. Once we click on load more, what do you notice? We have new posts get appended down here, and you can also like over here. As you can see, you can like, you could drop a comment, a new comment. It still works perfectly well as expected. You could delete your comment if you want, and that's it. Everything is working perfectly well. So now one really cool thing that I like again is creating of posts. So I'm just going to come over here. I'm going to choose an image. Let's say I want to create a new post. And I'm just going to choose this one. I'm going to say a new Django Facebook and Messenger clone series. And I'm just going to go ahead and share. But do you guys notice anything? This is really cool because whenever we come over here and select an image, it automatically previews the image. So I'm going to get down here and select this. What do you notice? As you can see, without uploading the image, we can automatically preview the image that we are uploading over here. And we have utilized this in all the aspect of this project where we're going to be building or having to interact with images. We have this really cool real-time thing that interacts with images. And in my case, I think it's really, really amazing. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go ahead and upload that image that I wanted to upload before. I think I missed it. So let me just go ahead and look for it. I think it should be somewhere here. Yeah, there you go. I'm just going to go ahead and share this. What do you notice? We share that in real time and it's working perfectly well. Without refreshing the page, this gets shared. So this works exactly like Facebook, and we can even go ahead and like on the go. As you can see, it says 1 like. We can add a new comment. So I'm like, yay, I'm hyped. All right. You can share this. As you can see, it gets appended over here. I'm going to say this. I'm going to say enroll now. And I'm going to share this. As you can see, it gets appended at the top again. I can also like, I can delete. You could do whatever you want. It's up to you. So this is a really cool feature. I think in my case, creating of the post, it's really amazing. So one more thing that we could do is pretty much view the profile of other users or view my profile or whatever. So as you can see, this user over here, now there's Joycey. I can actually view their profile or view mine. But before I show you guys this, let me go ahead and view out my own profile. So when we come over to port 8000, the very first thing that we can see is this page that looks exactly like Facebook login page. So on Facebook login page, We already know that you could go ahead and log in using your email or username, and you could put in your password and hit this login button over here. So when we hit this login button, it pretty much queries the database to see if a user like this exists, and if they do, it's going to go ahead and log in the user just like this. And what do you notice? We get this pretty good looking alert that says you are logged in. All right, that's really amazing. So I'm going to go ahead and log out again so that we can see everything. So as you can see over here, it says you have been logged out. That's a very nice alert. So right now, when we click on the create new account, as you can see, it opens up this for us. Now we could go ahead and add in our full name, or we could add in the username, or I think I closed that, or we could add in the username or email address, gender, phone, a password, and also confirm the password. So I'm going to go ahead and fill this in real quick. As you can see, this looks really modern and sleek. So I'm trying to create an account for Veronica Gutre, and this is their username, and this is their email address, their gender, phone, and password, and confirm password. And I'm going to hit get started. So when we create this, now what do you notice? We logged in and it says, hey, your account was created successfully. And there you go. That's a really nice alert that I'm going to be showing you guys how to implement. It's called Suite Alert in Django. So right now we have created an account with this user, and as you can see, this is their image. This is this. They could go ahead and work with any of this over here. But one thing that I want to do is just go ahead and I'm going to log out and log back into my main account, because I don't know, I kind of prefer testing it out with my main account. It looks kind of real. So there you go. It says we are logged in and the alert works perfectly well. So now I'm going to click on this and come over to my account, or you could click here or here. Anyone works well. So I click on that one. It brings me here. As you can see, I've got this cover image at the back. I've got my profile image. I've got my full name, my bio. I can actually go ahead and edit the cover photo and the image by clicking on this edit button. But don't worry, I'm going to show you guys that later. All right. So after that, if you come down a little bit, then you're going to see that this is my timeline. So I've got all my image posts in my timeline over here. That's really perfect. You can as well still like from over here and perform all the operations that you could still do from the homepage here. You could even create new posts if you want to do that. So I'm going to try creating a new post real quick. I'm going to come over to images, and I'm going to choose this. I'm going to say a new wallpaper. I kind of like this wallpaper, and I'm going to go ahead and share this. And what do you notice? The wallpaper gets posted over here, and that works perfectly well from my profile page. I can see all my friends. As you can see right now, I've got 3 friends. I can see all the photos that I've posted. As you can see, these are all the photos that I've posted. These are not dummy or static images. These are actually coming directly from the database. And as you can see, if you hover on this, you can see starting a new journey today in tech, which is the caption of the post. And this one is a new Facebook clone image, whatever. As you can see, it's all working perfectly well. And I'm just going to refresh the page real quick so that we can get the latest photo that I just posted now, which is this one. And over here, I can still see all the whole pages that I belong to. As you can see, this one, I'm in this gamers club, or actually I'm following this gamers club page, and they've got 5 followers. And also I've got this group. I'm in this group called Django and React group, and I've got 3 members. So that's working perfectly well. Everything from my timeline is actually working well as expected. And at the side over here, you can see it shows lives in Kubwa, Nigeria. Relationship is single, followed by 0 people. And all this actually happens in real time. It gets my friend, it gets the group that I belong to, and pretty much everything that has to do with your profile. So now I could come over here and hit the profile settings, and this is going to open up another section of the application where I can actually edit my profile. So right now, this is my profile image and this is my cover image. So let's say I don't like this cover image and I actually want to change it to something nice or new. I'm going to choose, okay, let's just say I want to choose, okay, I'm getting kind of indecisive now. So I'm going to take that one. And as you can see, it updates this in real time. And I can also choose a new profile picture for myself. I'm going to come over to image, and let's say I want to take this one. There you go. It uploads the profile picture in real time. So without actually even clicking any button, this just uploads over here, and so that we can preview it. Then I can change my name. Let's say I want to change my name to Destiny Sam. And software engineer, let's say I want to change that to software developer. And you can change your about me, your relationship status. Yeah, I'm in love. And I'm going to change my contacts or whatever you want to do, or my email, or my address, or Okay, I think I've got multiple addresses over here, or my social URLs. As you can see, my WhatsApp and my Instagram. So when all this are actually done, I can just go ahead and hit save changes, and this is going to process it in the server. And as you can see right now, it says profile updated successfully. And if I get back to my page, now what do you notice? I now have a new cover photo and also a new profile image. That's perfect. So while still on the profile settings, we can go ahead and change the password. So over here, I can put in my old password, the new password, and also confirm the password. So let me just put all this in. And let's say I actually want to make a mistake in one. So we see how it works. Update password. What you notice says the two password fields didn't match. That's perfect. So I'm going to go ahead and actually put in passwords that match, and I'm going to hit update password. All right. So what you notice, it says password changed successfully. Congratulations, your password have been changed. All right, that's working perfectly well. So those are the two things that we have now. So those are the two things that we have right now in the settings, and I think that's pretty much amazing. All right, so real quick, I'm gonna hop back to the feed over here, and I want to show you guys how the friend request, the notification, and all that works. So right now, I've got this okay, I don't have any user yet. Let me go ahead and create a new user from over here. So I'm going to come over here real quick, and I want to create a new account so that I can send a friend request to them, or so that they can send a friend request to me, and let's see how all this works. All right, there you go. So now whenever they come in here, as you can see, these are the posts that they can get. And if they come over to their page, to their home page, as you can see, friends 0, photos 0, pages 0, group 0, and all that. So they don't have any friend, they don't have anything like that. So they could either send a friend request to Destiny, or they could search for Destiny from over here. So what do you notice? As I start searching, as you can see, in real time, it displays the user. All right, that's perfect. So I have all these other users over here. So I can search for Destiny, and as you can see, this is Destiny, or whoever that they want to chat with. And I'm going to go ahead and open up, okay, let's say I want to open up Destiny. All right, so Destiny, and I'm just going to click on that. And as you can see, it opens up Destiny profile page. That's really, really amazing. So I'm going to be showing you guys how to create this really dynamic search thing over here, that whenever you start searching, immediately it starts pulling up all the users that we have over here without refreshing the page. I'm also going to show you guys how to create the loader that I showed you initially, and all this are working perfectly well. So right now, I'm going to hit the add friend. And what do you notice? Immediately, it says cancel request. So if I hop back to Destiny's page over here, hopefully you guys already know that we've split this up. This is this other user, this is Destiny. Now if I open this up, Destiny can see that they now have a new friend request. As you can see, we've got only one before, but now we've got 2, and we've got 9 notifications. So let me open this so you guys can see everything. Okay, so when we come over here and hit the notification icon, what do you notice? It says Edward Buckley sent you a friend request 1 minute ago. So this is working perfectly well. And as you can see, I've got 1 week ago, I've got 1 month ago, and way back. So right now, that's a new notification. I can come over to this friend request, and I can see that, yeah, they actually did send me a friend request. Now I can either accept or reject. All right. So which one should we do first? Okay, let's accept. Right now, hopefully you already know that this is cancel request, which means that they actually sent me a friend request, and that's why it's showing up over here. Okay, what if they what if they cancel the request and we get back here and refresh? Now, as you can see, the request is gone from here. All right, so that's it. That's perfect. Now I'm going to add again because, yeah, I want to be friend with them by force. And over here, I'm going to click the accept. And as you can see, it says friend request accepted, and all this are working without the page actually refreshing, which is really, really awesome. And now if I get back to this user's profile and refresh, so now that I'm friend with them, if I refresh, what do you notice? Now it says unfriend. So that is just perfect. And now I can see that Destiny now has 4 friends, and one of them is now this user over here that is called Edward Buckley. All right, that's perfect. There's it over here. Okay, so I think everything is working fine as expected. This shows friend request. So one more thing that I want to do is this. I'm going to go ahead and unfriend. So I'm going to go ahead and unfriend. So as you can see, it says friend request removed. And now over here, if I come back, then Destiny is now going to have only 3 friend requests. That's if we visit his profile. Let me visit my profile real quick so that you guys can see that. As you can see, I now have only 3 friends. So I'm gonna add friend request. As you can see, if I get back here now and refresh now, I have 2 friend requests and another new notification. So I can as well just reject this. So if I reject it and get back here and refresh, now this should get cancelled and we can now see add friend again. So when we reject a friend request, we don't send any notification to the user that we rejected your friend request or anything like that. But when we do things like post, then we send a notification. So for example, let me show you guys. I'm gonna add a friend request real quick, and I'm gonna actually accept the friend request. So that I'm gonna accept just like this. Now what this user is gonna do is they're gonna like, let's say I wanted to like this post. As you can see, 1 likes. Now what do you think is gonna happen? We sent a new notification that someone has liked my post. What do you notice? Edward Buckley liked your post, a new wallpaper. So this is just perfect. I can even put a new comment, and I'm gonna comment on it. And if we get back here, as you can see now, we now have new notification. Edward Buckley commented on your post. So the notification system is actually still working perfectly well, and everything is working as expected. So for now, I think that's pretty much it for the Facebook clone and everything that we've got. I know I still have some more features, but they must have escaped my mind. But don't worry, as we keep going, I'm very sure that you guys would see everything that we've implemented. Okay, yeah, I just remembered one more. So if we come over to games over here, then we can see the games that we have. So I'm still working on this. I haven't really added many games, but I just have only one over here. Now we could hit the play game, and this is going to open up a new page where we can play this kind of break drop game. So if you click on this now, you have to play the game. So hopefully you guys already know something like this. If you click, then you could start stacking up the brick like this. And if for any reason you don't stack up the brick well, then as you can see, you lose. And if you press R, you can continue the game again. So we can stack up bricks like this. As you can see, that's perfect. So you could do things like this, 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 and finally I lost. I'm still going. Oh, I lost. There you go. I think that's really perfect. So I'm going to be adding more games with time, and hopefully you guys are going to understand everything on how this works. So I think that's pretty much it for now. If I have anything else, I'm going to be showing you guys that. That's it for the Facebook clone. Let's go ahead and work with the messenger clone demo, and you guys will see how the chatting feature actually works. So I think that's pretty much it for the Facebook clone, and in the next one I'll show you guys how the messenger clone works. So in the messenger clone, we have personal chats and we have group chats, and don't worry, I'll show you guys that in the next video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video and like it, and yeah, that's gonna be it. Let's hop over to the next video. Hi guys, my name is Destiny and welcome back to the second demo video in the Facebook clone series. So what we're going to do is pretty much demo how to start up a new conversation with a user, the places that we can text the user from, displaying all our message on the homepage, and also showing up the group chats. That's what we're going to be doing. Hopefully you guys will enjoy the video. So let's go ahead and get started. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open up my browser over here. And from here, you can see that we've got a couple of messages. As you can see, we have 2. So we could either open up messages from over here by seeing all the message, or we could open up personal messages from here. So let's start off by seeing all the message. I'm going to click on all chat messages. And what do you notice? Over here now, we see that I've started a conversation with Risa Parsons and Faye Marshall. So to start a conversation is very easy. All you need to do is just click on the user, and you can see that this is all the text that I've had with the user. They have actually not been sending back. There's only what is the text back. So I'm going to say something like, hey, are you there? So, hey, are you there? And I'm going to send this. And as you can see, our message get delivered. But how do we actually know that they received this message? So the best thing to do in my case, I think, is to go ahead and put this in one side like this. And I'm going to open up another browser, and I'm going to put it in the other side. And let's go ahead and try creating a new account and logging in. All right. So I think we should already be logged into Edward Buckley. Yeah, that's cool. All right. So over here, as you can see, this is what we've got. We've got this, and we also have this. So let's see if Destiny is actually Edward Buckley's friend. Yeah, as you can see that as you can see, that's his friend. So that means they can actually send the message to Destiny. I'm just gonna hit the send message, and as you can see over here, we can say something like send. As you can see, we say send. As you can see, they can easily send a new message to Destiny from here. So I could just say something like hi. I could say something like hi Destiny, and I'm gonna go ahead and send the message. And as you can see, the message get delivered. I can say, hey, are you there? Send the message. Hey, bro, send the message. As you can see, our message is getting delivered without actually refreshing the page. But now, do we receive the message on our end? I'm going to refresh this, and let's actually view all the messages that we have. As you can see, Edward Beckley sent me a new message. So what I want to do is open up this message, and what do you notice? I can get the messages. As you can see, he says, hey bro, this is his own message. And I'm going to reply. I'm going to say, hey Edward, and let's send. What do you notice? He receives the message in real time, and as you can see, it's working perfectly well. And I'm gonna say finally, thanks for replying, and we send this, and as you can see, Edward received the message. Actually, Destiny received the message, not Edward. And over here, everything is working perfectly well. So we can say something like no issues. And as you can see, our chat continues perfectly well. Chats again. So now, this is the really cool thing that I like about this. When you send the message, it immediately scrolls down to the latest message. So as you can see here, we've got a couple of message. Let me just keep sending things so that we can see how it works. I'm gonna say hey. I'm gonna say hi. I'm gonna say hey. I'm gonna say hi. Yeah, such a weird messaging system. So what do you notice? Now we can scroll this message, and as you can see, our chat send message is static. This one over here, the right message bar, as you can see, it's static. And let's say we are on the latest message here, not the latest, the oldest message, which is hi Destiny, and we actually sent a new message, like something like hello, and sends the message. What do you notice? As you can see, it immediately scrolls down to this one over here, and we see the message. And also for the user, if we send, let's say the user is on this message now, if a new message comes in, immediately it's gonna scroll down and show them the new message. What do you notice? A new message. So this is a really cool messaging system. I think, in my opinion, we could as well block users. So you could block Destiny Sam, or Destiny Sam could block Edward Buckley. As simple as that. All this are working perfectly well. So this is Destiny over here, right? Yeah, I'm gonna just make this to be filled up again. So if I open up Racer Patterns, and what do you notice now? It filters all the messages that I've had with Racer Patterns. If I open up Faye Marshall, it actually filters all and gets all the messages that I've had with Faye Marshall. So this is working perfectly well. And one of the main reasons why I like this project is because for a very long time, I've been looking for an opportunity to implement a chatting application using Django channels, WebSocket, and pretty much send and receive message in real time with profile images, the text, putting the owner's message on the right and receivers on the left. But I thought this would be a really nice project that you guys would like, so that's why I went ahead and built this really good looking Facebook clone with all the features that we need. So I think that's really amazing. Now another thing that we have over here is the group chat. So you could come over here and we could open up all group messages. And as you can see now, I am in this one group called Django and React group. So this is chat messages, not groups. All right. So there's difference between group chats and main groups where different members can, come in there and say whatever they want. This is like a group message, maybe between you and your friends or whoever. So now I can open up this. I can open up the joint conversation, and as you can see, we've got 3 members in here. So Destiny said, see y'all. He said this 6 days, 23 hours ago. It was Destiny that actually said that. And if you take a close look, then you see that we've got 3 people chatting in here. So we've got Steven Jones, we've got Faye Marshall, which is my friend, and we've also got Destiny Sam. So that's actually nice. Now let's say Edward actually wants to join the chat. So this is Edward, right? I'm gonna pull this up and come over to all group messages. So right now, as you can see, they do not have any group message. So we specifically will send Edward an invitation or the URL of the group so that they can be able to join. So right now, as you can see, we sent Edward the URL of the group, but because they are not in the group yet, it shows them join Django and React group chat. So they can see the name of the group. They can see the host, Destiny Sam. They can see the description with be learning Django and React. They can see the members, 3 members. And all they need to do is just go ahead and hit the join group chat button. And what do you notice? 4 members, and now they are in the group chat. So that's really, really amazing. Now they can say something like, hey guys, I'm a new member. Or something like that. And they can send the message. Now, what do you notice? Destiny just received the new message from Edward Buckley that says, hey guys, I'm a new member 0 minutes ago. So this is working perfectly well. You can create groups for your friends. You could actually send them the URL. They could join. You guys could have chats in real time without refreshing the page, and it works perfectly well. So one thing that I would want you guys to do is this. I'd want you to go over to you could drop it in the question and answer. You could send it as private message, but I want you guys to send me messaging features that you think is really amazing that can be added here to improve it. All right. So just hop over to the question and answer right now, or the direct messaging, and just send your features, whatever you can think of, just paste it there, and I'll try my possible best to implement that in this tutorial. So hopefully you guys like this and enjoy it. There's pretty much a lot that's going on behind the scene, and I would highly want you guys to see how everything works. For example, as you can see, Edward is in the group now, but he can as well just change his mind and leave the group. There you go, he left the group, so he's out now. He won't be able to join the group again till he hits the join group chat button again and he joins back. So there is just a lot of things that I would really enjoy to show you guys, and you will not be able to follow along if you don't get enrolled in the course. So that's one thing that you really need to do. Just go ahead and enroll now. Hop over to the chat message. Just drop any feature that you can think of, whether be it from the Facebook clone or from the Messenger clone or anything in general that you want to see, and I'll make sure to go ahead and add in the new feature. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the demo of the project and would actually want to follow along with the course. All you need to do is just go ahead and enroll now, and I'll see you in the course.